guys. Oh god. Okay. The countdown is has started.
Never before has the canvas stretched so far. Europa Universalis 5.
Oh my goodness.
Ambitious.
It's here. Damn it. I really thought it was gonna be Imperator Tenant.
Like everything's gonna be new. I would say throw away the 5,000 hours, but it's still gonna be
Dude, bro got beautiful hair. Magnificent, I would say. Okay, that gets hype. That's exciting. You know, ambition usually kills games. Like what was it, the Gray? There was a game called Gray something, Gray Madamus, Gray. I forgot. Wait, a new pope has been elected. What the fuck? Okay, wait a second. What? What was it called? New pope. Cardinals to resume voting for.
Being born, working, dying. I'm assuming they're also going to stratify throughout society. What does that look like?
Yeah, so each pop has a type, a sort of social class, which could be, of course, nobility, burghers, peasants. They all have different
Shit,
jobs.
there's a new pope.
Class that state system wide.
So you
Oh, I'm happy for them.
if you give them the right privilege, well done.
Thank you very much.
Holy fuck. Where are they? Is this the same room?
So EU5 stretches from 1337 to 1837. That's 500 years of history. A lot happens in that time period. Talk me through how the game changes to reflect the changes in history.
So we've divided the era into 6 different ages. And
Okay,
inside those
based.
ages, we have
This is what Civilization 7 should have done, not just fucking 3.
and players
We getting iPhones in this game?
unlock specific things from that tree.
So you mentioned institutions. What exactly are they?
So an institution is an idea that spreads. For example, it could be the quest for the new world, which
We need to have an Irish-dominated world. It needs to happen, guys. Ireland needs to colonize North America, South America, fucking Japan. We need it.
So exploration.
If you can't do that in this game, is it even worth buying?
yes,
Think.
population that live in the locations which produce the goods by working on the resource gathering.
The real question is does the living world have a omnipotent Ottoman Empire?
Build them. How do I use them? What's in all the buildings?
Ah.
Good to know. Yeah.
So wait, if you kill someone else's army and you like completely annex them, does that also affect them? Like, since you killed their army, like you imagine you just like you don't beat them enough, like a death stack, right? I think that's what it's called. They can't retreat. They don't like you defeat them and they're walking away. They disappear entirely. So if that's their all their levies raised, right? Does that mean that once you annex them, there's gonna be no one there to like fill up the buildings, or barely anyone? Is it? Are you genociding? Like unintentional genocide? Are Paradox encouraging us to do unintentional genocide? You know, jokes, all jokes, but
So if there's a pot that has the same
Let's
fate as me,
just,
they're perfectly happy.
let's just turn that off for a little bit. So, as you guys can see, the page is actually on right now. I thought they were gonna release this like in like a month or two. They did it today. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So, it's by Paradox Tinto. It's the studio they, well, now officially announced they made to specifically make EU5. And oh my God, is that a hurricane? Oh. Dude, this Japan map looks crazy. Holy shit. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's everything oh my God. If it's, I mean, obviously, if you look here, you can see some, maybe render issues or it just doesn't look as good. But looking at it far away, I could see the potential. Like with some fine tunement, just fixing it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game's gonna be released in a couple months, probably in August or September, if I guess. If I had to guess. That's cool. You got a line of people marching. That's cool. In the buildings too. Oh my god. Amsterdam. Oh, okay. This is in the Netherlands, I see. The buildings look so aesthetically pleasing, I'm gonna say. It feels like CK3. It feels like CK3, and I love that because I feel like that should be the feeling of it. Because, I mean, now, like, with the new era of these, like, Paradox games, you can play CK3 with this kind of level of art, and now play EU5 in your Mega campaign. And you could probably, you could definitely, most definitely, like, then play Victoria 3. I guess if you're okay with the war system. A lot of people hate the war system. I'm okay with it. I like it. And then go to what I think they're going to be doing, EU5. They are most definitely making Hearts of Iron 5 right now. You heard it from me, Roser. That is my prediction. In 3 years, 3 or 4 years, we will get an announcement of Hearts of Iron 5. EU4 would be, I don't even know, probably like at least 10 years old by that time, right? Somewhere around that, if not older. Hearts of Iron 4, it's not even that dated, to be honest. But I mean, the graphics, they obviously EU5, EU4 does not compare to this. I mean, that's HD. This is an HD border, right? This is pretty good. Oh my god, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, I will say the models. I feel like there's a lot of work, a lot to be desired at the moment. But this is the UI is maybe I will take some time to get used to. I think. I don't know what this is. This looks fun. Oh my god, is that Greece? Well, the Eastern Roman Empire, should I say? The Byzantine Empire. Some others might say. People who don't know history, of course. But oh my god, wait. Oh, I'm geeking right now. I'm fucking geeking. Look at that. You see that little symbol right there? It's a little symbol. I know it's crazy, but that represents a city. What's the difference between this symbol and that symbol? What makes this different from that? I have to wonder. Is that a capital? No, because the capital's here. So is this a fortress? Or maybe it's like a unique city. I don't know, but that's cool. That is awesome. You love to see that. I think that there's definitely inspiration from Imperator Rome. Like this gives huge vibes from Imperator Rome. Especially the way the map looks close up. Huge vibes. And you got the city stuff right here and all that, like the little dots. You love to see it, man. You absolutely love to see it. Then you got your character portrait. That's so good. I like that. That gives that like that CK3 feel. Remember, most people who are like a lot of people who play this. I shouldn't say most, but a lot of people who are hardcore Paradox fans, they like to play mega campaigns. Now I tried to learn how to make mega campaigns, right? How to play them. I just can't. I haven't grasped how to do the whole systems yet, right? But I think what they're going for, maybe just a tidbit, right, is that after you finish your CK3 game, which takes maybe a couple weeks, right, you could move to EU5, and it would feel like a spiritual successor to CK3. It would feel like you're actually moving in time. It would give an impression as if the game had changed slightly to fit the new time period, right? So I'm guessing in that sense there are going to be like some features that are close to CK3. Like you have these character portraits, they're more detailed. Like it's awesome, All right, people who love CK3, they're gonna like this. I think they're gonna like this. It's not gonna be as detailed as a the family, and it's all about the monarchy and scheming and all that. But it's gonna be close, and it's gonna be a great feeling because that's just how the EU5 is obviously a different historical game than CK3, but it's cool to see that the transition is gonna be really smooth there, right? It's probably why they moved back the date. To be honest, other than the reasons they gave us, that's also, I think a viable reason why they moved the date back to 1337. I think, right, because that's kind of where CK3 ends. So it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I don't know what any of this is, right? Maybe this is This is obviously our Revolt. Revolt's brewing, I think. This is recruitment problems or not enough manpower, I think. Let's see. No legitimacy, maybe. Little prestige. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is. He only has five guys. He has a restaurant right now to fight for him. And his stability is in the crapper right now. That's terrible, bro. What are you doing, Emperor Andronikos III? You're not doing well. England. Yep. Well, that is the first screenshot I've ever seen so far in this game. Colonization. This is the Age of Discovery. Now they were talking about this. They're going to have six ages, right, in the whole game. Kind of like how Civilization 6 had ages, right? I think a good comparison would be the Civ games. Other than, oh man, I think I'm hiccuping. Excuse me. Other than Civ 7, because for whatever reason I can't wrap my head around, right? Civ 7 has decided to scrap the whole bunch of mini ages, like technological ages and all that stuff. They only have 3 ages now. That sucks. You probably heard me talk about that. Sorry for repeating that, right? This though, it makes sense. It's only a 500-year time span, so 6 ages is actually a good amount of categories to give to flesh out the time periods, right? That's great. I like that. We got Spain colonizing Cuba. Okay. And I don't know what this is. I think this might be either Aragon, because Aragon's also colonizing Cuba, so they're in the Caribbean, right? Or it could be the Byzantines, or the Eastern Roman Empire, right? It could be them too. That's just a wild guess. Wow, this is South Korea. It's beautiful. This is oh my god, it's amazing. Paradox, I think you're cooking. This is like exactly what I thought EU5 would look like, to be honest. I think there needs to be some refinement. Now listen, I'm not a talented artist by no means, okay? I could not do any of this, right? But I'm just looking at it now. I think that there could be some improvements, making a empirical observation, right, compared to, let's say, CK3 or Victoria, especially Victoria. Victoria is probably like the pinnacle of their map art. It's that Victoria 3 is just probably the prettiest Paradox game they've ever made, with Imperator Rome probably coming close to second. A close second. The city of Constantinople. Okay. Still under Rome. Well, yeah, I guess the Ottomans haven't really formed yet, I think. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. I must have sweared so much during this video, but this warrants a fuck. Oh my god, dude. I think there's more bacteria on my fucking hand than this. Yes, I wash my hands. I do, but everyone statistic, everyone right now has some form of bacteria on their hands that you can't see. Even if you just washed your hands, you will get bacteria like within the next couple minutes. This is crazy though. I mean, like, I say that I tell myself in my head that I'm going to play this nation, or I'm going to play this nation, the nation of man, right? And I'm just going to do a dedicated campaign and conquer all of this, right? I say that to myself, but what ends up happening is I start to like go a little bit down to Italy, or what if Austria colonized, maybe form Austria-Hungary, and then eventually, as soon as you know it, you hear EU5 getting announced, and I haven't touched any of these. But I pledge to make a video as one of these nations, and I will keep playing until I conquered at least 75% of Germany. I suck. So that means we're going to see like 10 campaigns of me trying to form Germany. I am actually a horrible Paradox player. I love Paradox games. I have a passion for it, And I mean, it's the reason why I created my channel. But when you're watching me, you're not going to be seeing any talent. You're going to be seeing an incompetent player trying to play. Well, he just so happens to be recording. That's probably what's going to happen. And I have to learn how to do that, how to record gameplay. I have not even tested that yet, but that sounds fun. I can't wait to do that. The colony of Magadan, the charter we founded to colonize Magadan, has now fulfilled its role and has become a full functioning colony. Now we need to decide how we wish to handle this territory. Okay, that is very eerie, similar to a EU4 post about colonies. When they develop enough, it has enough provinces that they start to form their own little nation / colony, and you get to decide if you I think it happens automatically. You decide what you want to do with them, or I think you can annex them, but form a new colonial subject and play as it. That actually sounds kind of fun. I never really did that but now imagine this. Are you ready? Imagine playing as an Irish Japan nation fighting China. Better yet, imagine playing as a colonized France, a Native American colonized France subject, getting independence from a Native American empire, right? And then you get to fight like England or something. I mean, that blows my mind. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that would blow my mind. But wow, Is this the plague system? This kind of looks like the plague system. No, it's culture. Okay. The color just reminded me of CK3 Plague. This map right here just gives me CK3. Okay, I mean, let's check out the pops. It says Castilian 3 million. This I cannot pronounce 1 million. Okay. Whoa. This is the whole market system. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. This is the trades, I guess. All the trades that's taking place. This looks like exactly Victoria 3. This is exactly Victoria 3 right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But this looks exactly like Victoria 3 when you have a trade going on. It literally looks like the same tab. I think they even have the same colors for the arrows. It's funny. I say that Victoria 3's trade system, its economy, it's so complicated. I enjoy it while I suck at it, right? It's so good. I think it's so good because I have some success, but I can't be the world superpower. I've never done that before, right? #1 GDP never happened, right? I'm guessing it's like if it's not broken, don't fix it, don't innovate. I mean, I guess they're innovating. It's not going to be exactly the same, but this one page looks exactly the same. So I like this. I like it's not just one guy. It's like, a couple people. I can respect that. Now, what I kind of actually I don't think front lines were really a thing until the 1870s, maybe 1880s. I'm not really sure. I was hoping that they might have like a people complained that in Victoria 3, front lines weren't really a thing in the early game. That's Egypt. Egypt looks great. Is that a flag? Why is there a flag there? Now what warrants a flag standing, right? In EU4, flags are everywhere. Now there's only, is it like a flag per province, maybe? Because in EU4, flag here, flag here, flag here, flag here, but maybe only one flag and throughout this whole province. All right, province. I can't even fucking say that. The Black Death. Okay, let's read this post. The Black Death spreads. Oh, it's back. Everyone's favorite system from CK3. The Black Death, the killer of mankind, the punishment for our fun, has arrived inside our country. What can we do other than pray? Nothing. You will suffer and you will like it. Jokes aside, though, I mean, I'm actually happy this system comes back because it's immersive, plagues were a thing. If you like the system or not, comment below. Tell me your opinions, your thoughts. I love to talk to you. Oh, this is in Indonesia. Queen Tribhuwana Wajasha. Yeah, okay. Marry a noble. Arrange a royal marriage. Okay, that's a line that's very common in CK3. Hopefully, in EU5, you're not too friendly with your family in this game. Let's hope. Wait, could you... Okay, this is a dumb question, but could you make your wife an explorer? Is that a thing? Like, will there be storylines in which my campaign, the king went out to find the new world? Or his wife did? Or his son? Or one of his family members found, like, this island, and, they just created it to be, like, their island or something, I wonder if there's going to be a dynasty map in this game. That would be interesting. They have not talked about a dynasty map being in this game. Like when I say dynasty map, I'm talking about, in CK3 there is this map, not map. I should say like this mode. If you clicked on it, it shows you your whole family, like your family tree. You get to see your grandfather, your great grandfather, and all that, and your sons. Well, yeah, essentially your whole family. I wonder if that's going to be in EU5. If so, awesome. That's awesome. Ambitious was true. They're encompassing a lot in this game, and I'm all for. That would be amazing. This is beautiful. I like this. I like this a lot. I wonder if you have 50 on one side and 50,000 on the other, if that's even possible in this game, right? Does it expand? Does the line expand? That's the question in my head, right? Will it show more people on the map, right? What kind of limit? Like, is 1,000, once you hit 1,000, you get like a couple more people in the map? If you had 10,000, do you get like a lot more people? If you had 100,000, is there like just like the whole province is filled with people? That's what I want